needs of it all. 'Cause you know you're lost. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to be showing you all how to dye a closure and bundles without going through a bleaching stage. Also, I will be showing you all how to bleach your knots and protect your closure from being stained or dyed. This hair is from Aatifa hair on AliExpress. I will be leaving a link in the description below. I have never ordered from this company before, so I may do a review in about a month. As you can see, I prefer to cut the bottom of the dye to get as much product out as I can. And also, I squeeze a little from the top. Each tube of dye requires about 2.5 ounces of developer. I used a 40 developer because this is black hair and I needed it to lift as much as possible. I have 4 bundles in the closure, so I bought 6 tubes, 3 red, 3 magenta. If you have as much hair as me, I would recommend buying at least 6 because, I used every single drop of it. So buying 6 or more would be the most safe option. Mixing the solution is very hard because it is so thick. It took me around 30 minutes just to mix, so I recommend a whisk if you're not as patient as me. Okay, so now it's time to start applying. You should lay the hair all out straight and apply from the bottom. This part is pretty self-explanatory, so I won't go too deep into it. What I will say is dyeing hair is a very messy thing to do, so you should lay out a garbage bag or a plastic bag, maybe even a sheet. Have some kind of surface that you can easily dispose of or clean. I just received some Fashion Nova jeans before this video, so if you peep the bag, that's why. Okay, so now I am opening up the closure to bleach the knots. Doing this gives it more of a transparent look. A closure is pretty small, so a BW2 packet will do. Make sure to open away from your face because it may, get around. Never forget gloves because bleach does burn. I free-handed the developer measurements, but 4 to 5 capfuls should be enough. When you mix, you should be going for a whipped cream texture. I apply it with a butter knife because it's easier to spread. Do not rush or press down because you do not want it to seep through. However, if you're going for blonde roots, it may not be an issue. Flip over the closure onto the foil and only close the sides. Foil helps speed up the process, but you do need some air to enter. And let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. I rinsed the closure with hot water and I also shampooed it. After shampooing it, apply some shimmer lights. This is a hair toner that can help with the brassiness of the closure. You do not want that rusty look, so definitely let the purple sit in for about 5 minutes and then you rinse it. And you can already see how much more transparent it is. So no one wants a colored lace, so in order to protect the lace from the dye, I'm going to be applying layers of Got to Be Glued. I apply one layer with my applicator and then blow dry on cool. I also sprayed it with the freezing spray. I only did 2 layers and it did kind of get through, so y'all should do like 3 to 4 layers. The closure is ready to be dyed now. I started from the bottom and I worked my way up. I started getting closer to the roots because I wanted it all covered. I spent a lot of time saturating the closure. I wasn't exactly careful, but I know that my laces are already protected, so I wasn't really worried. I repeatedly did the same steps as you can see, and I combed it out to make sure it was going all through. I let it sit for around 7 to 8 hours. I shampooed the hair thoroughly. You should condition yours even though I didn't. If you're wondering where I put the bundles, I placed them in a plastic bag, which is why they're bunched up like that. I already waited hours and hours for this color, so I wasn't really willing to let it air dry. I blow dried it and I made it into a wig. I'm happy with the results and thank you for watching.